Welcome back to our JB Media Videography class, where we are still looking and unfolding more about settings on our gimbal, so that at the end of your video shoot you're going to have very smooth and perfect videos. So there is a bit here that we're just going to look at. Once you've finished up on the bits of balancing your gimbal, you're very clear about now having your interface cable to ensure that there's a communication between your camera here and your gimbal. So there's a bit where now you want to do what we call calibration. It's very important just for you to have the stability in terms of the motors of your gimbal. So on your screen here, this is now what we are going to just be using in terms of ensuring that we are doing all the controls of our gimbal here. So you'll notice that here on our screen, this is a control screen of our gimbal. There is what we call a power motor. I'll be showing you, can go on the next video. So you're just going to click on that power motor, having your camera, ensure that your gimbal is on a flat surface before you go ahead and doing that we call the calibration of your gimbal. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you just click on that motor power. So you click on it, then there is that bit of now doing what we call an auto tune. You click on that auto tune, then it's going to show you start tuning. You start tuning it on a flat surface. So you'll notice that your camera will vibrate, or the gimbal itself is actually vibrating. Yeah, it's in the bit of now calibrating itself, just to set the motors and everything on the perfection bit before you do your job. So these vibrations are very normal when you're doing your calibration. So once it's complete, it's now complete. So I'll just be showing you one bit of now the control that you can use here on your gimbal once your calibration is done. It's on the bit of now using the joystick. This is what we call a joystick right here. This joystick is what now you use on doing what you call running also the controls of your pan axis right here, and also the tilt axis. Here is how you do it. So on that joystick, you can always move it left or right to have your camera rotate. You can have it on the other side as well. You can notice the movement as well. That is on the bit of controlling on the pan axis. So purely here, I'm using my gimbal screen. Then the control on the bit of the tilt axis, you can use it this way when now you're taking the video up and down. Yeah, you can notice it can come and take to that bit. You can also control in a way that it's rotating on the pan and also the tilt. Yeah, when moving, you can also do this. So this one, the way I'm doing this is so usually the diagonal bit. I'm just clicking I'm just moving my joystick diagonally. Yeah. So I can do this way as well to move it on the other side while rotating in the pan axis and also here. So you can notice you can still do it when it's in the other side, just for you to have a rotation on the top side of it. So it's a very good tool to use anytime you're doing recording. So that is it for now. In the next bit, I'll just be focusing on other controls that you can still use to move now your roll axis and also the other axis. So goodbye for now. You can find our full videos about all this on our YouTube channel at JB Media 70. Like, always subscribe. You can always comment. Let's see and get the comments on how you find our videos for this. Goodbye for now.